And welcome everyone for today's stream. Doing a community tournament today. Interestingly enough, haven't done one of those in a while. Jack, Wildman's Helper, and a couple of others have organized this one. So yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to this. As you can see in the top right corners, to start off with, we're following HSOP and Vale. But before we do that, I think we should look at who's participating, and all the other stuff, right? Because we have a bit of time before it starts, so why not use it? So we have the schedule right here for today. We have our participants. We should clarify that: Raid, Serenity, Kana, Aqua, APA, BPS, HSOP, Vale, Dinos, and Rekom. Some of these invited, some of those through pre-qualifiers that happened before. That I was supposed to be streaming, but I just really didn't feel well on that day, so I didn't. And yeah, those are our 10 clans. I should actually maybe pull off this one here. This is the format for the group stages that we're in right now. It's a round robin with best of 7s. So a lot of matches to go. 10 teams. The last two are gonna be out entirely. And then 8th to 5th have last chance, and the top 4 are automatically in already, so should be pretty straightforward. We have a multitude of streamers on board. Today it's gonna be myself with this game. The games I stream are only me, other than the last one, which is that it's gonna be Jack is gonna be there too. We have Fishy, Fujit, Juicy, Rolling, and Jack. So Wildman's Helper. So we have 6 different streamers, I think. 2, 4, yep, 6 in total. And yeah, these are the matches. These are the maps for today. I didn't make these graphics. I think Shady made them. I'm not quite sure. I'm just using them to showcase you what's gonna be up. And yeah. So we're gonna be seeing Black Goldville, Wintermali, and Normandy, and Fortress Bear's Tiebreaker today. And later on, we'll be watching Rekom and APA, as you could hopefully have seen from the thumbnails. So yeah, let me just check the training rooms, HSOP and Vale. There we go. The password was... Let me just find it. That one. Oh, wait, what? Why is it not? Why doesn't it let me type in? There we go. That was a bit scary, not gonna lie. But yeah, this is our first game today. In between matches, if we have the time, as usual, replays. If you have any, feel free to share them on the Discord server. I did open up the tour replays channel for you guys. And yeah. That's all there is to it, really. Not a lot else we can really discuss at this point. So yeah, hope you guys are going to be enjoying it. Yeah. I'm running out of topics quickly. I am not entertaining. I am sorry. Oh my god. I'm just gonna have a good time. I hope you guys will as well. Should be pretty chill of a stream. I haven't commentated in a bit, so hopefully I'm not too much out of it. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess, right? Like, may the best things happen, and nothing too bad, I guess. So yeah, hey David, hey Dark, hey Toomsy. We have our delays as usual. We're gonna get into the teams a bit late so that there's no way for the teams to be spoiled with what they play. Yeah, should be fine in my opinion. It's all good. We're just gonna have to be a bit patient. And it's fine by me, honestly. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm just chilling. Still a bit sick, as you could potentially hear from my voice. I have a video for tomorrow ready though. Look forward to that if you are interested. A little bit of self-promo. And yeah. I am hype. Kind of, I don't know. We're just filling the time here. We have Goldville as the first map. Now, Goldville's not my favorite, so there's not a lot for me to mention here. But, you know, let's just hope for the best. And yeah. Vale here with, I think more or less their team from Winter. I think, I might be wrong. And HSOP we've also seen before. Gonna be interesting to see how they perform today. Also have been quite well. If you don't know, HSOP is a mixture of Win and Winter War, mostly. So basically back at it again. The Finnish boys, looking to give us a good performance, hopefully. And yeah. I just got no you'd by Fishy. I feel bad. Anyway, all we can do is wait here, really. We have 2 minutes left until the games start. Or 1:30, I guess. Maximum of 5 minutes of waiting. Alright. HSOP seemingly having a bit of an issue getting their members here. That is a bit of a yikes moment. Let's hope that nothing is gonna really be interrupting this one here. We have set room mods for each match, so that is a nice thing. We also have each match being streamed. If you want a bit of clarification, Rolling right now is gonna be streaming Raid and Serenity. Juicy is gonna see Kana and Aqua. Fujit is gonna have APA and BPS. We have this one. And Jack and Fishy will both have Dinos and Rekom. And then we have Aqua and Raid for Fujit. BPS and Serenity for Juicy. Vale and Kana for Fishy. Rekom and APA for me and Jack. And Dinos and HSOP for Rolling. So yeah. Looking forward to it. We only need one more for the boys here. Yeah. I am interested to see how this one will be going out. Alright. We have 7 now for HSOP, that's nice. And yeah, I am interested. Do we have any specific rules I can maybe go over? Because I really don't like talking about Black Oval. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. Server rules, tournament rules. What do we have here? 7v7, the use of shared missile and tanks other than tier 10 is banned. Yeah. No team participants are allowed to spectate. Yeah, that's normal. Just some player behavior. No team should start the battle 5 minutes after the latest set time of the fixture. I really hate that word, by the way. Just say matchup. Room mods reserve the right to grant technical victories or losses at after the time. So basically, after 5 minutes, it's walkover. No team should use more than 3 minutes between each match, and it is fine. The room moderator shall remove the player who refuses to play on a phone, tablet, Nintendo Switch as indicated by the lack of a mouse icon. So this is basically touch only. No PCs other than me here with Spectator. I hope he doesn't forget to put me in. Mm. Oh, nice. Okay. So after everyone is ready, then I get moved in. We're waiting until 5 then. A bit of a late start. Ah! Hey, Muffin. Hope you guys are going to be enjoying this. Feedback, as always, of course, appreciated. For the commentary. And yeah. Damn it. Greetings from Finland. Thank you, Valis. Hope you guys are fine with my German commentary. Although I'm gonna speak in English, don't worry. That would be a massive troll if I started speaking German, though. I'd so Bangtsu's having some issues, I think. If I read that correctly. Maybe we can find out what's the issue. He did talk in the chat. I'm not sure what it is here. Is at work, so we will have to wait as long as possible. Oof. I don't know what IGL means. I'm not quite sure. That's what stream delay is for, though. We are set to have 3 minutes, by the way. And there's just 1 minute left for them to start the match. So there's no way they can stream snipe. Hey, Yanni. Is it full walk over or just one game? Oh. Okay, so they are readying up now. I guess Bunks is here for just okay, never mind. We're starting. So we have HSP with Batchet, Double ISO Kranwagen, and Triple E5, the normal tanks. And then Triple Kranwagen. Oh, there we go. Why can I not? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Forgot the controls. Triple Kran, T22, Double E5, and a Vickers. Oh. Am I crashing? No one is moving here. Other than one guy. I'm... Hello? Nothing is happening. Am I supposed to quit out? Okay, so they quit out themselves. All of them. Let me just turn on chat so I can see what they're talking. Because they probably said something about quitting out. I didn't see. What happened? God damn it. Okay, so same lineup again, so everyone already knows. So yeah. We have again to finish off the Veil lineup. Triple Kran, T22, double E5 and a Vickers. So a bit more mobility here for Veil with that T22 as an extra medium. Let's check out Bansku here. Spotting, not seeing anything just yet here. Elysium Death does find him though. No shot. Vale is going quite heavily onto the top side here with A. Agile moving down towards B with Lauro in the back door covering that. Bell and Wilk here pushing in over C. Able to get there unspotted. Will get cap advantage here. A here gonna be a bit slow to be taken. Elysium there holding back a bit. Bansku here has to be careful. There's two E5s in front of him. I'm not sure if he can get out of there safely. Peko here holding back. Nothing happening just yet here. We have the A cap finally being addressed. And HSOP does go in lead for the cap points here. And yeah. Oh, we see a B play here from Agile. Is getting inside, uncontested. Lauro here has to get into position. Can he reset? He has to probably HE here. He misses the shot. Reset does not come in. He takes one more as well. And HSOP here now in a really nice position. Agile, can he get out unharmed though? He does. Very, very worth it. Does not take a shot on return. And we only really do see some HE shells here coming in. Late boy there now. Taking the first bit of damage. Quite sure why we're having that sound here. But alright. Vale here now looking to potentially push over C. We have a good setup here though from HSOP with two E5s. Just waiting for that. That is also being spotted here, and HSOP is in a great position. Not overexposing themselves and supporting what they have here. Although no shots have come in just yet here. We have a repositioning here. Late boy does take a shot crossing. We takes two more there from the middle. We see a double Kranwagen push onto B. And Vale here pushing in with Vickers and T22. They're now making pressure on all three sides here. Pushing over C, B, and into the spawn of HSOP here. Bunkter getting focused in his bat chat. Down to one shell here. He's not going to be able to stay alive for too much longer. Peko here trying to shield for as long as possible there. But Diddy is going to get the clear. Hit points now in favor of Vale here. Also with an extra tank. Agile looking to get away, and Wilsu here just trying to hold on for as long as he can. B now trying to be stolen again. Agile is inside of it, but is getting reset. Points here not looking too good for HSOP. Heavily behind. 3 tanks down now. Everyone's still alive for Vale. Lose him here now on 3 hit points though. He must be sweating. Doesn't want to go down, but it shouldn't change too much here. We have 4 tanks onto Wilsu. Late boy is completely outpositioned. Can't really do too much. And Egochi here, or Sihi, is gonna go down. First one to go down. Oh, for Vale. But Bell gonna be the one to finish him off here. Elysium does go down in the end, and the first game is gonna be going to Vale. Pretty strong game here, but HSOP did not just give it over. Didn't just hand it out to them. They did fight for it pretty well here. Holding on with cap points, even though they were heavily down in HP and tanks, so well done to them. Alright. Nice way to start. Alright, let me just turn down my game sound a bit. I've noticed that that is a bit loud actually. So let's turn it down. Should be fine. Alright. Within this best of 7 now, Vale taking the first one. The first 1 to 2 games. Not going to be as important. Unless an entire map goes to one team fully. And yeah, we are gonna have the next lineup here is now ready. Hopefully the spawns have been swapped. Hasn't happened yet. Right, so Vale is ready with their lineup already. That is a quad E5, double Kran and a Vickers. Going a lot more mobile now than the game before, also with a lot more consistent firepower. So let's see how this one will turn out for them. We see Sheridan here on the side of HSOP. Did they swatch spawns? I don't even... Oh, I'm on Vale's side. Ah, right, alright. I was looking at these spawns from this side. That was my mistake. Alright. Let's see how this one will be turning out then. HSOP just looking for a next lineup here. If they do use that Sheridan though, that would be rather interesting. Let's say also hi to Zibi and Yusuf. Hello you two. In-game leader. Now I know. Oh, they don't have their caller right now. Oof. Alright. They're gonna have to ready up with this one then here. We have double ice 4, apparently, a Sheridan, really, that's interesting. Hey Jory, a Kranwagen, and triple E5 here. So E5 is gonna be the most used tank within this tournament, I'm pretty sure. So let's see what happens. Let's follow Didi here. He's the fastest of the bunch. Is he gonna see that E5 push there? He will. Oh, not quite able to connect that shot there, but that was some really good spotting. Manages to give Vale some cross shots here. Miss Peiko takes 2, Engineers out. Didi here takes 2 as well though. Is Aeon taking that blind shot? He is. Doesn't connect though. Banked here, spotted him with the Sheridan. Have a look at their POV here. Gonna have to run away. See here. Oh, are they gonna get it first? A here cluttered with 2. Gonna be 3 and Miss Peiko's alone. So Vale here. Gonna take cap advantage for this game. And the teams seemingly having their preferred side. Vale with the caves here and HSOP with this little fabric over here. As we saw from last game. No one anywhere too close for a B play so far. Late boy there unnecessarily takes that shell. Aeon here being probably the closest for a B play. We're seeing a rotation now from HSOP here. Probably wondering if there's going to be a push over their spawn here. But that's what they have the light tank for. Let's see what Bansku can find here. If anything. Might see a Lu. Yeah, he does. Oh, timing. Will he see? He will. No, he doesn't. Does not see the Vickers. Great camera riding on that vehicle. And Didi there able to draw himself out pretty nicely. Who was that? Miss Peiko here with a great cross shot on Elysium. And just a lot of blind shots as of now. Hit point lead here in favor for Vale. Just like the cap points. Not a lot happening so far though. A very slow start here. Not as aggressive as the game before. Both teams here definitely now a lot more warmed up, looking for that play to make. Vickers is still rotating around. Hasn't quite found a spot yet. Oh, we see a play over A here. Elysium looking to resort, and so is Ego. Let's see who gets it, if anyone. Nope, we see the cap being successfully finished. They will take it back here. That's a nice 270 shot there with HC, but takes 2 in return. And Agile here already in B again. HSOP this time lined up in the north with their spawn here. And Bangtu actually took 3 shots there. Will loses the ammo rack. Definitely has to repair it, but now tracked without a repair kit. Might just go down at this very point here. Down to a 1 shot. See if he can survive. Is able to get back into cover. Definitely lost a lot of hit points there, and not what you want, especially when he's not even in the front line. Elysium here also lost a ton of hit points. And now Vale here pushing straight onto Bell and Late Boy. Bangtu there in the back, trying to hide from Naker. Focus here on him right now. And they get him out though. Wilsu is able to clear him here. This time gun advantage for HSOP. They're looking very close for points right now. Vale though, they have taken C back. Pushing heavily here onto Wilk. Are able to get him out. Late Boy here is going to go down to Aeon. Oh, he bounces the shot. Unable to clear him. Peiko here also. Elysium goes down. Oh, Bangtu, they're very close. They gotta have to steal A, and that's what they're doing. They can keep Late Boy alive. Can he stay alive? That is really important right now. They have managed to finally get A here. Late Boy. Ooh, it is very, very close. But no one is low here, or low enough on the side of HSOP. A cannot be contested unless Didi here makes a really good play. But he has been too late. Ego does go down, and nice comeback here for HSOP. Really well played with that second game. Didn't expect them to come back from that. Especially with that early HP loss on Wilk there. And also Bangtu with the Sheridan, which ended up actually working out here. For better or worse. Has done quite a solid amount of damage. And well played with the caps here. HSOP definitely being very competent of exactly that. Alright, I think they now have that corner. I'm not quite sure though. But that was a great way to start things off here with Black Goldville. Now moving on, we will have Winter Marinovka, a map that heavily needs map control, and if you don't have that, it's gonna be quite the struggle. So, gotta be careful. Because usually you want to play from the south here. In my opinion, that's the way to go on this map. Have some tanks down here, win over A, have 1 or 2 tanks up top here. Maybe need a B ramp church area to defend the B. Because the only way to really efficiently get B on this map, from what I've noticed, is really just to get it very early on. With, for example, an E5 with a speed boost. Otherwise, that's not really gonna work, and even the retreat is not that safe if the enemy team is prepared for it. So you gotta really be careful. The village not really works out too often, so I'm interested to see how the teams are playing this one. Usually we would see Mouses being placed here. If you can see my cursor on the top left here. So let's see. HSOP here, not with a mouse right now. We have one for Vale though. Also a quick pointer. If I do mispronounce a name, let me know. It's not intentional and I will be looking forward to fix it. But no mouse here for HSOP. First time in a while that I've seen that where Winter Mali is not played with one. So I'm interested to see how that one will be turning out. We have double crans, one ice for double E5 and double T22. That looks to be a very aggressive lineup. Probably holding on the top side there. And we begin. We have Vale here with double crown. We have one mouse. Shapey here is in the T22, double E5 again, and Diddy is in a Vickers once more. Let's see what he can spot here. He should be able to see those heavies, and he indeed does. Finds two here. Agile has to be careful not to take a cross shot. Oh, but he takes two instead. Well, he also very aggressive around A. Wilsu and Mr. Sunshine, or Sunshine, has to be very careful. We have a clash of E5s and T22s now in the corner here. Miss Penko here leading the charge with that reactive armor. HSOP there having a lot of tanks out of the fight right now. Bale here being a lot more collected here now with 6 tanks onto these 4 in the corner. Bell here being focused really hard, but Lauro goes down first. Not sure if that was an ammo rack right now. We'd have to check that later. Aeon here is gonna go down. And we have dropped 2 for 2 right now. But the T22 here mostly alone. Kira is down to a one-shot. Should be going down to the Agile here. And he does indeed. Focus now on Shapey. And that Vickers. And hit points are looking good for HSOP. It is 4v4 right now. Wilsu's very low. And Ego in his mouse does go down. Wilsu here just looking to survive. Is gonna go down here though. Yep, does get double tap. Shapey here, can he get out? Seems like he will for the time being. Late boy though, if he can manage to pick up this kill, that would be very crucial. Shapey right now ammo wrecked, so he's not too much of a help regardless. Does manage to clear here, and we have now a 3v2. Bangtsu here now being focused from DD. Elysium here is tanking these shells. Agile is doing the right thing and is just holding back here, getting his clip full. Never mind. There we go. Elysium does go down. And now it's just DD left. Well played here to HSOP. Really surprised there. As you saw, Vale here had 6v4. But the focus fire was better on the side of HSOP. Alright. Well played here to both teams. Bangtsu and Late here really doing hard work, both with 4k. Well played. And we have our lead here now, 2-1. Remember, this is a best of 7, meaning you will need 5 victories in order to, you know, no wait, 4, not 5, sorry, to be able to go through here for today. All of these teams are looking to get that early victory here. Hello, Communist. As well as Coward, and all you need is heat. Let's not start a fight in the chat, you know. Just, you're free to how do you put it? You know, celebrate for your own team, but no hate is needed here, even if it's just for fun. Just, you know, try to avoid anything that could aggro someone. Spawns are correct, yeah. Nice. Lineup change, we have an E100 now from Vale. I do like myself seeing that. Double Kranwagen, double E5, one singular IS4, and the Vickers back at it again. HSOP here a little bit late. Taking quad Kranwagen. That is gonna be a very slow lineup. We do see a potential grill here. Interesting. Nope. We won't. It will stick with a T22 Vickers and IS4. That T22 and Vickers here are actually not that bad of a choice, considering that they do balance out the lack of DPM and mobility that the Kranwagen brings. So it is definitely a nice addition, but they're still gonna be down on DPM, I believe, here. Although, I could be wrong. So let's see how both of these teams are gonna be playing this one. Spawns a swap, and Vale with extra hit points. Thanks to running 6 heavy tanks instead of the 5 from HSOP. And let's see yet again what the Vickers are gonna be up to. Both here making their way towards A. Mr. Sunshine here, very aggressive, together with Wilson. HSOP here not messing about, really aggressive. Look at that Vickers play here. Lauro is spotted, Ego is spotted as well. And we do see the first shot coming in Aeon here, and that is what I was talking about. An early B play can work, but only, or a B play can work, but only if you do it early. And there's no one that can stop him here at all, and he should even be able to get out of it fairly safely. He might take one shot here, but he does get out nonetheless. DD here now in the north as well. HSOP already on the relocation here. They did leave the Vickers back there, spotting that spawn from Vale. Bell here has been seen already. Aeon in that bush over there. With 2 tanks behind him, has to be careful. Kira here in the Kranwagen as well to not be tracked on this angle. And Lauro here taking... Oh, bad crossing here from Bell. Takes 3 shots in total. And 1 extra that does not penetrate. And HSOP here have lost a significant amount of hit points so far. Vale here can just chill for the time being. They have really good C coverage here in the north with 3 vehicles. B is pretty much safe as well, and they do have Elysium here to just keep an eye on the rear in case anyone feels the need to go behind them, although that is unlikely to happen. They also have both B and C here, meaning there is no pressure on their side at all. We're now nearly 100 points apart. Good shot there from Elysium, but Sunshine here is gonna be right on their tails. Playing reverse here is the smarter choice. Does see Lauro though and goes against shooting the E100. That is a smart decision indeed. Beko here has taken a shot, but now very aggressive here, constantly spotting the E100. And Lauro is under fire. Aeon here now, ooh, very aggressive play against Bangtsu. Bansku. Trying to stop this B camp, but it is a little bit late here, and he's in a very good crossfire there. 2 tanks over there, we have Aeon right in front of him. And we had one over there before they started pushing here onto the spawn of HSOP. And the hit point loss from the beginning is just now really tearing them apart. Lost 2 tanks already. They are gonna get Lauro here, but for what price? They've lost an Ice for and a Kranwagen already late here now, being chased by 3 tanks. And thanks to the kills and that early B pressure, Vale does win this one. Very well played. Really good cap play here from Vale. Again, tying it 1-1 on Winter Mali now. Being tied 2 for 2 as we move on to the next map, which is gonna be Normandy. I could have just waited, but I'm impatient. We're gonna see a lot of hold down again, probably some plays within the plane. It'd be interesting to see if there's gonna be any Beach Boys today, you know. Might happen, might not, who knows. I'm up for surprises, but yeah. Hey IB Coin, hey Dulin, how are you guys doing? Was that an Emmerich now, by the way? I don't even remember. Anyway, Normandy here, really, it's all about that plain area with C and D here, and having some eyes on A mainly, because B is really hard to cap and barely ever actually being taken unless it's really late game. So, looking forward to it, really. Let's see what we got here for us. Lineups are ready, and we have Quad Kranwagen on the side of HSOP, WE5 and a Vickers. A Vale here, going with only 3, still a lot. 1T22 and triple E5. So a bit more balanced here for Vale in terms of their Kranwagen E5 ratio. With Didi here in the back, having that his eyes on A. Not sure what Laudo is doing here, potentially going for a cap. We barely ever see this spot here being used. Sunshine here, making quick work though of an entire clip here into Shapey and Elysium. Really good shots here coming in. HSOP super aggressive. Shapey is burning, tracked out in the open. Tried to relocate. Absolutely caught off guard here. And Vale now trying to counter push. Kita here absolutely getting shot to pieces. And the focus fire from HSOP just very, very strong here. They keep on pushing. And it's not gonna stop. Wilsu here pushing himself right in the center with his reactive armor. And Kita is gonna go down here. Really strong focus fire from HSOP, netting them a 2-tank gun advantage here, but they are still just barely holding on with hit points. Vale here doing a good job as of right now, managing to kill Wilsu here, and HSOP is heavily hit here on all their tanks. Whilst Vale has Ego here now, a one-shot does go down, and the rest is pretty healthy, so focus fire here is gonna be very important. Bell there survives the low roll from Elysium, but a second shot, they're able to finish him off. Sunshine here now, looking to help on Aeon here, and this game is gonna be HSOP here. Very decisive maneuver there at the start, and I think the focus fire on Shapey here really is what decided it. The fire, the tracking, and then the decision to make that push and to use the opportunity. Really well done. And Sunshine here, definitely a key player within this strategy, or at least within this match, has done a fantastic job. And does manage to get the last kill. Well done. And GG. Very strong game here. Does manage to get top damage as well, and Shapey here absolutely shredded, only managed to shoot twice there before going down. Nothing he could have done. And HSOP is now on match point. Well, he definitely has to step up their game. Definitely got caught off guard there. I don't think they expected that aggression from HSOP, but I gotta admit, neither did I, especially with that many Kranwagens. Usually you have a very slow start. You want to put in a couple of shots, trade a bit here and there. And then at the end game, push in with a full clip. That's what Kranwagens are basically perfect in, and that's what you usually see teams do. But that was so out of the ordinary that I think Vale just didn't expect this to happen. Lineups are ready, and not too many changes here. Bangtsu now in a Vickers. Not sure if he was last game already. Double E5 and quad Kranwagen again from HSOP. Vale here going with triple Kran, 1 T22 and triple E5 again. Same lineup as before. So not too many differences. We have a quick cap here on C from Lauro. Wilso here, he's being very aggressive. He should be careful though, there's two Kranwagens just waiting for him around that corner there. He does take one. A here being protected. And actually also gonna get capped here. A on there being very aggressive. And Elysium here doing the same. Is now gonna relocate though. HSOP is pushing in. They know where everyone is. One is in A, one is behind A, and they know that Elysium was around A as well. Meaning there's 3 tanks out of the fight right now, and the push is coming in. Lauro here getting absolutely focused. Down to 1,000, down to 500, and is now a one-shot. But Wilsu, he does go down first here. Vale's focus fire does succeed, and the E5 is still alive here. Sunshine has to overcommit here. And the focus fire is not great. They should be shooting the E5s here. Bell there with a miss focus. Not looking too well here. And Vale absolutely taking them apart. HSOP here again trying to be aggressive. But this time Vale was prepared. And it really did bite them back here. The focus fire just not the greatest. And Vale here absolutely shredding through everyone. Small fire down, Ego. Late boy here gonna get taken out next, and this game will go to Vale. And we see first day of the first game of the day, a tiebreaker here. It will be a 3-3, and we're gonna go to sorry, I don't even remember what map it is, but I am excited. Echo here and Agile, the last 2 left of this match for HSOP, and what a fantastic performance here from Vale. Really strong game. And let me just see, next game is Fort Despair, that will be at the tiebreaker here. And what a fantastic performance. The first result is already coming now. Dino has beaten Rekom 4-1. Streamed by Wild Ones Helper. And I believe Fishy was seeing that as well. Let me just confirm that indeed it was. And damn. Oh, sorry. That is crazy right now. Wilson there absolutely got hammered. And yeah, we have now Fort Despair. Not an easy map. One of the older ones for the game and tournaments in general. Gonna be interesting. Not sure what to expect here, really. Between these two teams. So let's just see what happens. Next game's coming as well. BPS has beaten APA 4-2. That is the second game done. Interesting. That means we still have Kana and Aqua, Raid and Serenity, and our game going. That might all be going to tiebreaker. That is exciting. Nice. Although some of our games have been rather quick, so who knows? Who knows? But both teams definitely showing today again that they are very strong. And on equal footing, it's really just all about decision making, these small, tiny mistakes that can happen in a game, a bounced shot, or just reacting wrong to a strategy. All of those things can lose you a game, especially on this high level. And both teams absolutely fantastic with their level of skill here. And we are soon to be going into the match. There we go. The match now has started and I am looking forward to it. Just waiting here for this one to load us in. A bit slow right now. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's look at the lineups. We have triple ice for triple E5. And a Vickers here from HSOP. Mr. Sunshine there making an early spot in the middle. But is all alone. If Vale decides to push him here, he might just die. Sees basically everyone from Vale though. Whilst HSOP is going for the C-side here. Vale running double ice for, double Kran, a mouse, and double 1-1 freeze here. Vale super aggressive here. Over A and B. Might even just go for A here with double 1-1 freeze. That is not a bad idea. Illusium here very aggressive. And HSOP already relocating. But they've lost a lot of map control now. They only have Bansku there and HL behind them. And then everything else is in HSOP's spawn. And that is not a good position to be in. Especially if you're down a camp. You don't want to have that situation here. Laudo's in an amazing position. And so is Illusium. The Ice Falls are really annoying to just dig out there. Did he maybe being a bit too aggressive? Does take 2 shots here. But he does have 2 Kranwagens to support him. So he should be fine. 1-1 freeze here, giving fire support to these Ice Falls. Now recently buffed. Able to sidescrape a bit better than before. And Sunshine here flanking around. And so is Bansku in his Icefall. Heavy hit point lead here still for Vale by 1,000. Sunshine here now behind the Kranwagens. Gonna start shooting down on Kira here, who was spotted. Could have been a Hesh as well, not sure why he didn't decide to go for that. Oh, he has been spotted now as well. He needs to be rather careful with his Vickers. And Vale here, knowing the position of the Vickers, now deciding to push in here. Ice Falls and 1-1 freeze being very aggressive. And HSOP here is not quite in position. The 2 Kranwagens are coming in as well. 3 tanks from HSOP missing. And even Diddy here is joining them. Overwhelming firepower here from Vale. Shutting down the first. Miss Peiko goes down instantly. 2k HP difference now. Make that 3k and 3 tanks down already. Vale here deciding to push at the perfect time. And they have managed to win the tiebreaker here. Well played. Why is this so loud? I'm sorry. A bit of an anticlimactic one, but a very, very strong victory for Vale there. Both teams would have deserved to win this one, but it can only be one team. And well played to HSOP. Kana has also had a tiebreaker victory here. 4-3 against against Aqua, sorry. Damn. Crazy games today. Alright, let me see when the next game starts. It would be in 13 minutes. GG. That means we have time for a little bit of replays. Next one will be Rekom versus APA. Us and Valve Helper will be streaming that match. And let me just pick some replays for you guys. As I said earlier, you can send in replays for during the matches on my Discord server in the replays channel. Just keep in mind to add in your battle duration so that I somewhat know how long the match is, to not miss any of the other games. And yeah, that was a great first start into the tournament for me. Let's see what TDL Cal here can do with his grill. Does use the gun, not the gun rammer, sorry, the adrenaline. I do the same. But he does go for the spore liner, so let's see what he can do here. Runs a rammer as well. I like to go for Kali on my grill, but let's see what he can do. Also, let me adjust the logos here. As we are finished with this matchup, let's prepare for the next, and it is Rekom versus APA. Come on, there we go. Nice little fire there on the FV. And assuming from what's going on right now, we might see another tiebreaker in the game of Raid versus, who did they play again? Serenity, because that game isn't finished yet. That is crazy. We had a 4-1, a 2-4, a 4-3, and a 3-4. Damn. Quite some games, man. Really like how close most of them are, at least. Who streams Raid and Serenity? Rolling got those. Jack is really impatient. My god. My goodness. Oh, and it's finished. We have a 4-3 for Serenity. Oh, damn. Didn't expect Aqua to lose, personally. But Kana really well played. Vale and HSP was just really... I hoped for a tiebreaker. I got my tiebreaker. Wasn't really sure about APA and BPS. Nor Dinos and Rekom. Dino's a new team, by the way, for those who don't know. Consisting of players from... At least from what I know, Turks, APA/Phoenix, I think. I'm not quite sure. My memory is bad. US, and I'm not sure where the other ones are from. But it's a new mixed clan. Alright. Nice game here from TDLCom. Got a pretty good result for a pretty fast Castilla game. Might I add, because Usually Castilla is not the fastest map to be played, so I'm surprised to see that. Let me mark it off as watched. And then show a game from Yusuf. 4 minutes here in the Action X. Let's see what he does. Oh damn, Yusuf actually asking his team where to go. I'm surprised. I'm not sure, this might be a rating game, looking at how long that timer was. I didn't check the loading screen, so... You know, my mistake, I guess, but... It shouldn't matter too much, I don't think. I mean, Dark, my tournament streams usually are inactive. That is not surprising. So yeah, just to finalize the results again, we have Raid versus Serenity being a 3-4, Kana versus Aqua being a 4-3, APA versus BPS being a 2-4, HSOP versus Vale being a 3-4, which we watched, and Dinos versus Rekom being a 4-1. If you want a small little graphic right now, wait, let me just add a screen capture. I don't have one on this scene. So yeah, there we go. This is the current one. Dino on top, because of, like, they only lost one game, right? And we have the 3 tiebreakers here. And yeah, that's the current table. Looking forward to see how this one will develop. Let me actually see. So we're gonna see APA and Rekom currently tied, not tied, but 9th and 10th. Alright. Apologies. Will be interesting to see how that one does turn out to be. Why did Jack remove it? What the hell is he doing? But yeah, in case anyone is interested, there's a prize pool of a total of 2,000, I think. Let me check. 2,000 euros, yes, for is the prize pool. Wargaming also puts in a little bit. First place gets 24,500 gold and 21 million credits per team and 21 days of premium account per player. Second gets 17,500 gold and 14 million credits per team. Or for the team, I guess. And 14 days of premium for each player. And then third place is 10.5 thousand gold and 7 million credits. And 7 days of premium for each player. Alright. I think we can... I'm not sure if I have another quick replay. Nah, let's just not risk it, shall we? Let's just hop into the room, and it is not up yet. At least I don't see it. That's a bit awkward. I see the other 3. 4. Mine isn't up yet. Let me just check. Just to make absolutely sure. Rekom and APA. Let's frame me. Oh, it is up. Never mind. Just didn't show up on the front page. Password is that. There we go. For this one, we have SwissBot as the room leader. And me and Jack are going to be streaming this one. Alright. So yeah. Hopefully the logo's on the right side again. Not quite sure how that one will turn out. Might have to switch it, but it worked that last time, so let's hope it does again this time. But yeah, we start with... let's actually check the maps here. The schedule. There we go. So we have Aqua vs Raid, which is streamed by Fujit. BPS vs Serenity, streamed by Juicy. Vale and Kana, streamed by Fishy. Me and Jack streaming Rekom and APA. And Rolling streams Dinos vs HSOP. And we have for the maps, 4 to spare. This time the first one, not the tiebreaker. Rockfield, New Bay, and Vineyards. Interesting. Oh, I should probably turn this off again. Sorry. Let's not become Jack and just keep it up. Right, Jack? Probably not watching this, but still. I remember his blunders. Yeah. Good old Jack. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Haven't seen Rekom play really that much in winter. They did get a good placement though. I think they got top 16. I actually don't remember. Is it still up? It still is, yeah. Alright, let me see. Rekom did get 13th in a winter season, so, you know, not a bad result. Not sure how their team really changed, if even it did. Not sure. And APA did get into the top 8. So, yeah. I don't know why you're watching what, and, no, wait. But are you watching a community tournament? Commentated by me. That's what you're doing. Alright. So we're just waiting here. Rekom now has 5 minutes time. Or 4 now, I guess. For the team to be full. Ready, same for APA. Oh yeah. Let's see how this one turns out to be. We'll get put in once both teams are ready. let's just see how this one will be going. So yeah, we should be pretty much ready here any moment. For the spare, we just saw really well played now by Vale. Actually, that was a brilliant strat. HSOP not quite able to respond to that, I guess, in a sense. So let's see how both these teams do. They are now ready. Oh well, nearly. There we go. Now being put in. Let's see where we go. APA will start in the north though. Teams are ready. And let's see, we have triple Kran, double ice for an E5 and an FV215B here from Rekom. And triple E5, double Kran, also 215B, and a mouse here from APA. So pretty similar lineups on both of these teams. Both going with a 215B, but the Ice 4 is a bit of a unique pick. But let's just see how these teams will end up handling this one. Hit points here are fairly similar. Not much difference there. So let's see how they will be doing this one. We see APA here pushing quite aggressively for B here with double E5. Rekom here does spot this. See if they're gonna reset it as well. KD here in a more safer location than Don is. He's gonna take multiple hits here. Already down to 900, 600, 200. Ammo wrecked as well. Nope, he had a repair kit. But basically out of the game at this point. They did manage to get B though, but I don't think that was worth it at all. Yennefer here already flanking around, not bothering with C at all. And just looking for side shots here. Onto Versetti. The corner here, Rekom got it, but there's no one there to contest it. They do have an FV here in the back though. Just like Rekom does. With Heinz here. In the 215B. Pan here now pushing forward with the Kranwagen. Versetti right behind him. Relista there took a shot. And so does Osoy. Don here really is on the brink of death at the moment. Could be just pushed out any moment here. And the Kranwagen did manage to do so. Barney here went down in the E5. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, I think he got ammo wrecked. Second one of the day, everybody. Wrong child here, really losing hit points heavily. And AP now counter pushing. Kranwagen here dropping from Terax. Hit points here still similar, and both teams here with 2 tanks down. Realista here trying to focus on that Kranwagen. So is Osoy. Down to a one-shot. Can he get out of here? He's down to a one-shot. Not able to quite clear him. 6 hit points on that Kranwagen now. Yennefer here in for the clear with HE. Does get it. 4v4 now. Oh, the FV215B here down to a one-shot. He can reload one more. Chooses to go for the AP here. And has been taken out. 3v3 at this point. Hit points here favoring APA. And Panpicula there a bit out of the fight. Trades with Osoil here. And Kala is now versus 2. All of the hit points is on Heinz. Not a tank you want hit points on. Even though he does have DPM. He's not a tank that trades very well. Nice shot though onto the KD Capola. What APA could do here is just wait now for Yennefer to fully reload. They also have the cap here as well, so they are not under pressure at all. Pegula is a one-shot too, so he can't really put up any risks. Best focus here would be on KD, although Yennefer is more dangerous with that clip. But KD is low on hit points, so it's all just about what you yourself see as the more dangerous threat. Pegula now joins Heinz here. And APA is doing the right thing. They can just wait here. B now in place. They know where both of them are. Oh, Yennefer here takes the shot, and here is the push onto Heinz. KD here looking for Pegula. Can he get him? He does. Heinz here able to pot one into him. And he is most likely not going to be able to win this one here. Yennefer there is a one shot, but KD isn't. Oh, and he burns to death. Nice attempt here from Rekom. That was rather close in the end here. APA there, not quite able to seal the deal efficiently. And it was a close one in the end. Don there, big misplay at the start. Got punished for it heavily. I think though his survival is what might have been able to just keep APA up and above them. So well played to them. And yeah, first victory here now goes to APA. Let me just check from the battle results actually. I believe that was an Amarek on that E5 here from Barney. Yep, 3 hits received. He did indeed get Amarek. That is rather unfortunate. A bit salty here, you can expect that. It's not fun to be Amarekt in 3 hits. It really is not the greatest. A positive. And alright, we have a lot of German heavies now for our second Fortress Bear game. We have double mouse, double ice for T22 and double E5 for Rekom. APA here going for double Kran, double mouse, and an E100 from Yennefer. KD back, but this time in an IS4 and Don in that E5. Hopefully he's gonna be a bit more careful this round. Barney here hopefully praying to RNGesus that he does not get Amarak. Oh yeah. Let's just see how this one turns out. Air Rebellion. Alright, we should be ready here. And we are going to be starting here any moment now. No lineup changes. And alright. Big hit points here for both these teams. The German heavy tanks really do be putting a number on them. But the IS-4 and Krans are not really too far behind either. We see an C push here from APA this time, or at least a more C-centered strategy. Rekom here is there as well with double IS-4s. Don here being very aggressive as before. Has to be really careful. Got tracked out of a repair kit now. He does not have a second one, I don't think. And he does have 2 mouses in the back now. B here getting kept from Rekom. APA holding back quite a bit here with these Krans and their E100. Jennifer there puts a big one into Heinz. But are they able to fully reset this? Nope, they aren't. And Rekom here gets into point lead. Jennifer here losing a little bit more. And so is Realista. Color there in a good position, but overextending quite a bit. Don't think that was truly necessary here. Oh, push here coming in from APA now. Jennifer there on to Color, and here comes Barney and Heinz. They want to get the Z100 out. Ooh, don't ram him. Jennifer here down to a one-shot, but so is Heinz. He's very low. He's gonna get finished off first here. Jennifer actually puts out one more onto the T22 here. APA loses 2 though. The mouse over here already out. Masajo and Don against 4. And Rekom here has made 2 really good pushes. Don there. Gonna go out to Child. And these 2 mouses are so healthy still. Color now does go down. And we still have Barney here. Somewhat holding on. Is about to go down here as well. Both teams now want a flank. But Rekom a bit more efficiently. And with 2 basically full HP mouses still to go. But they did manage to get the IS-4 out there. That was a really good pickup. Onto Child. These 2 Kranwagens there. Hit point advantage here is on the side of Rekom with those mouses. But the firepower definitely isn't. APA here is going to focus on Pan. Cruel here with his IS-4. Pigula there, the lowest of the bunch. A bit isolated. And Versetti here is going to go first. These Kranwagens are now fully loaded. That's 2400 potential standard round damage here. And let's see how this one will turn out. Cruel here holding back. Pigula there fighting KD. And Realista putting more in. He goes down though. APA throwing their tanks away. Quite a bit. And let's have a look over here. Pigula and KD. This should be a win for the IS-4 unless Pigula there has some magic tricks up his sleeve. And Terax here looking to help him out as well. Oh, both missed their shot. Oh, he burns. Nice shot there from Terax. Gets worth 2 shots for 1. But is put down to potential 1 shot here. Hit point here is massive for Rekom. And these mouses here really did carry them through. Focus is on Cruel. Terax here showing a bit too much of himself. KD not able to penetrate. Is gonna go down. Nope. Just able to pounce the shot here. Terax is gonna clip out Cruel here. But that is about it. Unless he is a literal god. I don't see him winning against Versetti here. And the mouse here can just HE Terax as well. Yep, and ram him to death. GG here to Rekom. Very well played. What a game. What a fantastic game this was. Really close as well. Terax here really trying his heart out. 5 kills. Cruel here also with 5000 damage. Absolute fantastic work from both of these teams. They both did manage to win their own flank. It's just that Rekom was a lot more efficient with their hit points. Whilst it looked like APA was throwing it away a bit. Moving on now to the next map. We have a Rockfield. A rather open map, but also very easily played hold down. So both of these teams expecting a lot of Kranwagens. And as well as, of course, the usual E5 and IS-4. Harder hold down than one might expect. That turret, though, is very, very cheeky. And yeah. Let's see what both of these teams are capable of. Alright. We have some T22s here for Rekom, wanting to play a little bit more aggressive. Have to be careful though, with another Vickers as well, that is... damn. That is a very, very risky strat here that Rekom is trying. With 1 E5, double ice for Kran, and then double medium and light tank. That is not a lot of hit points. This could very quickly go wrong. And let's see if APA is able to exploit that. As we move on with their E100 ice for triple Kran and double E5. More of a lineup you would expect, apart from maybe the E100. Very early spots here coming in from Pegula. Let's have a look at his POV here. He will see Jennifer. Not able to quite put a shot in though. And AP here very aggressive on B. And no one is really there to stop it. Oh, good shot there. Onto the Vickers. Jennifer trying DHE. Shell was just too slow. And AP would have done it there. And APA also now here looking to take A. Very aggressive plays here. The T22s had to come back from Rekom. And Pegula here is basically forced to take C at this point. No way really around this. Bounty here probably not able to reset, and that is true indeed. And APA can just be very defensive now. B is locked down. A is locked down as well. And they be chilling. Very strong defensive lineup here. Very quick caps as well. Didn't really take anything. Actually, they did take nothing for that at all. Very well played here. And Rekom is just a sitting duck at this point. There's not a lot they can do. Other than to just decide one flank to push on. And then go with it. But I just don't think that's gonna work. I really don't think so. They're just really lacking in hit points. I mean, if we just have a look at this. This is 4,000 difference. That is a lot to chew through. And APA hasn't even lost a single point of it either. The only way Rekom could probably pull this off is by flanking around with Vickers and T22, get the side. But that's what Ossoil is for. He's really locking that down beautifully. And there's not a lot they can really do here. KD is now taking a bit of damage, but he's trading well with Barney. And Cruel here now has at least somewhat stopped the A-cap, but APA now decides it's time to push here, going on to Cruel. Together with an E5. And Don and the Kranwagen blocking each other here a little bit. Not quite using the space, and now Ossoil here coming in for the cleanup. Should be able to get Cruel out here with his clip. Oh, leaves him very low. Don here unable to clear. Wastes the shot. And Rekom now counter pushing here. Crew not able to get out. Jennifer's getting pushed by the mediums and the Vickers. But the hit points are still 4,000 in favor. And we now have a 2-tank lead here for APA. And I don't see this turning back anytime soon. We now have double the hit points here nearly for APA. And Rekom is just... They got outplayed here. That's all that is to it. They didn't have a lot of options. And APA just very strong, very quick map control here. Shutting down these caps. Are gonna win by cap points as well. And GG. Very well played. Yep, there we go. Finishing off the game. And that's it. They do manage to win the first Rockfield match. Very strong as well. KD there going with that A cap. The two E5s straight up going for B. Uncontested as well. That was really well done. And there was just nothing Rekom could have done at this point in time. Because they had their back covered. They couldn't push in because of the hold down locations that APA had. And they were so behind in points that they just could not have dragged it out any longer. They were forced to push. They couldn't do anything with it. And they just lost in that sense. Wow, okay. We have a 4-0 from Kana over Vale. That is some fast games as well. Rockfield is usually not a fast map, from what I remember, but I mean, apparently it is, according to Kana here. Absolutely crushing through them there. Very well played. And GG. We are looking for the next lineups here. APA slightly changing it up, but not too much. Although, on a second thought, they might have actually not changed anything. Maybe a crown for an E5, but that's about it, I believe. And Rekom here, hopefully not taking the same lineup again. We see triple IS4. And a Vickers. Quadruple IS4. A single E5 and a T22. Oh, never mind. We get a little bit less IS4. That is good. Because that thing does not have a great gun. No good DPM. 3 IS4s now and double E5. Both teams should probably be ready soon. We can start. I think he might have missed it from Rekom. Alright, there we go. Second game on Rockfield. We have APA here leading 1-2. And a pretty interesting opening here. We see eyes for Kranwagen for A. Jennifer probably taking this mid position here again. And we have a trap from APAs. Don't often see those in Blitz. So let's see if they're able to make work with it. Don here is going to be a bit more forward. Heinz there looking for that easy cap on C. Not as easy though, but he is in cover from Don. And yeah, nothing else really going on. Yennefer and Child here spotting each other. With Pigula there overlooking A, but doesn't see anyone. Don here the only one getting really spotted. Oh. APA shows themselves on A. And Rekom now pushing in on Don here. And if they can just drag Barney in a little bit more, as well as Heinz and Versetti. And here's the play from APA. They should go forward, not backwards though. And Heinz, he did not expect this one. Gets triple tapped. Donya puts one more into him as well. Heinz here barely alive. Tedax here should be looking for a cross shot, but also gets it instead. Don here manages to survive, but Rekom here is gonna commit. They are putting Cruel and Child over here. Yennefer there puts in a good side shot. And focus now is on Barney. Everyone from Rekom is here. APA is still on the move. 2 tanks fully out of the fight as of right now. Hit points, though, in favor of APA. Are gonna be in tank lead right now for just a little bit. There goes also Jennifer, not able to pen the HE on Pigula. Only does 170. And we have a relocation here from Realista. Should probably turn their vehicle around here. Don't want to have an HE in that E5's butt. Krul here should be focused. But it's gonna be Child instead. Going down to potential one-shot now. And APA here still with magnificent HP advantage. 3000. Going into the end of this fight here. A bit of blocking from them though. Realista does go down. Crew now here getting focused. Jennifer with the big shot coming in. An absolute domination here on Rockfield by APA. Very nice trap. Rekom overcommitting in the end, but they were forced to. And APA with a really good recovery, I say. But that was a rather unfortunate miss over there. They do get the double tap on Pigula though. Jennifer here still alive. Oh, gets the bounce from Kala. Can he put out one more Jennifer? He can. Should have probably went for the E5 instead though. Using his alpha a little bit better. But Kala does go down. And what a strong victory here for APA. Really clever gameplay. And we see a match point here. Already on their hand. That is a very strong APA right now. Rekom not really able to find themselves together. Oh, what would I have done in that situation? They baited really well with Don there. I gotta give credit to him. He did a really good bait. Because sometimes you can tell when someone is trying to bait you. In their movement. But I mean that was just that was fantastic. By APA now. Really well done. Absolutely outclassed. Alright. Let's see. We are now on New Bay. Potential last game. Let's see what lineup they are going to be going for here. Really, really strong games though. I was happy to see them. Let's not give it up too much yet for Rekom though. They've had a really strong first game. They've just seemingly kind of collapsed under pressure even. APA just playing them by the book here. And they do it well. I mean, no complaints from me. They're really just doing everything correct here. A bit of player mistakes, a bit of decisions I would have personally done different. But, I mean, I'm not a player. I'm not on the field, you know. So, there's always ways to say that. So let's just see what they got for us. We have APA ready with triple Kran E100 here, Jennifer. Really performing well with that. And then triple E5. Rekom here wanting to go for double mouse. That is probably a mid play then. If I were to assume double Kran, double E5 and a Vickers. A bit more spread out, a bit more balanced in a way. Between all of them. So let's see what they got. And there we go. Both teams are ready. And we move in onto the first match point. APA versus Rekom on Newbay. The second to last, or the second to latest addition to the tournament pool for tier 10, just before Yukon. Let's see how they do on this one. APA here going for the park exclusively, taking an early C cap. We might see a play with A here. Currently no one is below though. Oh, we do see the Vickers jumping down. 150 hit points there dropped on that side. Just to cap A here. Not sure if that was worth it or not. Especially for the maybe 5 or 10 seconds it would have taken to just drive around. But I'm not here to judge. We're gonna get that A cap and full bridge control here from Rekom with those mouses here in the middle as expected. You definitely need to be careful to be not caught off guard. Tedax is already waiting here. Does see the first one. Puts in a good heat shot into the cheeks there. In APA now being assessed here. Jennifer here finds one of them. Barney here not quite spotted, but will be now. Jennifer here getting quite some focus fire in. Is now reloaded though. The next one to peek will take another one. And you just really don't want to take an E100 shot, no matter what tank you're in, because it's always going to hurt if they pen you. Oh, that focus on Barney. Burning. And he keeps burning for 1700 there. Loses the engine and his driver. Very not a situation you want to be in. Good focus fire and good reaction here from APA and Rekom. Trying to force their way through here into the enemy spawn. With the mouses first and the crown wagons behind. But wrong child here. Absolute massive focus fire from APA. And it's just not stopping either. 3000 HP advantage here. Pigula now dropping HP as well. And APA has these tanks pincered here. Don does go down. But wrong child here. He's already close to a one-shot here. Is gonna take one more. Oh, also not quite able to pen that. And focus here now. On these clans and E5s. Hit points though is in favor of Rekom. Managing to somewhat turn this around here. And they are keeping their tanks alive better. The focus fire here actually is turning against APA here. I might have to take back what I said before. Dropping tanks like flies here. Realista now. And Masijo here carrying the hit points of APA. And it's not looking too good. Versetti here still nearly full HP. And Jennifer is about to go down. With a ram kill here. And this 2v4 is just not winnable at this point in time. Unless there would be a huge ammo rack here. And that is not going to happen. And Rekom here. Able to win one back. Stopping the match point. For one more round. And Realista now. The last one alive here. For APA. A bit too cocky, maybe. A bit too aggressive here. And shut down. What a strong game from Rekom. I really didn't expect that. It looked more like a suicide to me. When they decided to push in with those mouses. Jennifer just keeps pumping the damage with the E100. My god. But yeah, that was quite a surprising round, I must admit. I really thought APA had this here, but I just think the focus fire might have just really went all over the place. Rekom Able to take them over here. Now stopping that one match point. Now it's on to the second though. And if they win it here, they bring it to tiebreaker. Let's see, we're gonna see a lineup change here from both teams. Triple E5, we have a mouse as well, E100 here. Nope, we see double mouse, Yennefer this time. Not going with the E100 and one Kran and a 215B here for just a little bit more DPM. And Rekom here, still deciding what to go with. We already see triple IS4 though. That is a lot of IS4s. Okay, one less. Double E5 though. One mouse, one Kran, and Pigula is back in the Vickers. I'm gonna assume both teams are gonna be ready any moment. And let's see what's going to be happening here. It is a 2-3 in favor of APA here. Still on match point, as these are best of 7s. Reckon losing multiple in a row, finally stopping them here on New Bay. Hit points are rather similar, not worth mentioning. In APA, once again, going for the park, exclusively ignoring the bridge. And we see Rekom do the same. They are earlier in Cedar than B. Oh, that has actually been ignored by APA. They're more focused on map control rather than the caps here. Very aggressive push here. And they could be in trouble. Oh, sorry. Because Realista here and KD not really have much room to work with Pigula and Krul here shooting down on them. And the focus from these 4 tanks here is not gonna go less as well. APA is in need to counter push, and that's exactly what they're doing now. Focusing on Troll, Vassetti, and partially even Color here. Tadax is just going in heavily here. Color down to a one-shot, but KD and Don both also down to half hit points. Oh, Vassetti goes down. Pigula here, he needs to join this fight ASAP. There goes Color, and that's a 2-tank advantage already here, very early on. They do lose KD though, Cruel here. Now behind Don. Should be finishing him off here if he gets the chance to, and he will, thanks to the help of Pigula. They do lose Troll though. They still have their 215B here. There goes the next T5 and APA here. With 2,500 HP advantage and a lot more tanks, is looking very dominant here. Oh, misses there. They want to focus Pigula out, and that is understandable. Oh, the FV here may be a bit over-focused on that, Vickers. Also, he definitely needs to take part here. He has a lot of hit points on himself. The Kranwagen now stuck Tadax here with a good pin. Can't move forward either thanks to the FV, who's gonna get ram killed here from the mouse. There goes the Vickers, and now it's just Cruel left. And APA will take this one. It's gonna be a 4-2 victory here. Very strong. And wow. That is gonna be most of the games done, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3. It seems that Serenity has beaten ranked 3-4. Wait, no, that was earlier. HSOP lost to Dinos 4-2. That is surprising to me. And 4-2 Raid versus Aqua. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we have another 4-2. So round 1 we had a lot of tiebreakers. Round 2 we had a lot of 4-2s. That is gonna be interesting for the table. GG to both teams. Well played. And congratulations to APA for winning this one. I can't type. And yeah, once we get an update on the leaderboard, I'll show it, of course. And yeah, I had some great games today. I enjoyed those. Hope you guys did as well. I'll be back. When is the next games even? Let me just check, because I didn't actually pay too much attention. The schedule, where is that? There we go. Alright, let me actually put it in for... for the stream, so we can talk about it. As long as we still wait for... you know, the leaderboard. So this is the new schedule. This will be tomorrow. We will be having Raid versus BPS. And let me also just pull up who streams what. Although I'm not sure if that's decided yet. No, it isn't. So I'm not going to talk about that yet. Because I can't. Oh, sorry. That was the wrong monitor. But yeah. So we have Raid versus BPS. Aqua versus Vale. Serenity versus Rekom. Kana versus Dinos, and APA versus HSOP. We're gonna have Desert Sands, Canal, Neville, and Yukon as tiebreaker. Interesting map selection. And then Vale versus Raid, Rekom and BPS, Dinos and Aqua, HSOP and Serenity, and APA versus Kana. Yukon here, this time not the tiebreaker. Oasis, Dynasties, and Castilla. Apologies, Campstiller as our tiebreaker here today, or tomorrow, sorry. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. We're just really going to be waiting here for one more matchup that has to finish. And I actually don't remember which it is. So let me take a look. Is it Vale and Kana that still needs to go? APA and Rekom is finished. Aqua and Raid is finished. Dinos and HSOP is finished. And Kana and Vale is finished. That means BPS and Serenity are still playing, streamed by Juicy. Presumably going to tiebreaker here. Is what I would assume to be the case. Let me just check on their stream even. I mean, I can just do that, right? Ah, Fishy already ended his. Oh, Juicy has by far the most watching. Damn. Here's 100. Rolling 42. Fuja 20. I think I have below Fuja and then Jack. Oof. Alright, let me see. Let me just mute. They're on Vineyards right now. That is tiebreaker, right? Yeah, Vineyards is tiebreaker. Okay. Damn, that is interesting. Alright. What do we have? Early cap for Team Red, which is BPS. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's nice. Let me turn off the logos now, as we don't need those as of right now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm just gonna be... I guess I can end it off here, right? You can check out the other streamers if you want to. I'll be back tomorrow for more. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.